TV!
Hi everybody, I'm Tristan Triccas from Sydney Workshop, Sorry Mark, can we start again? We've got to make it more realistic. Hi everybody, I'm Tristan Triccas from Sydney Engine Gurus Mansweto Racing, and I'd like to show you what I do every day and give you a tour of my shop. So come on, this is my race car. Let's start here. This is the quickest and fastest, and it's the raddest Capri in the country. It's primarily built by me, Tristan Triccas, at Trick and Mansweto Racing. So that's where the trick comes from, because my name's Triccas. Come with me, we'll have a look around the shop. You can get a better idea. Tristan Triccas. Hi guys, now we're inside the workshop at Trick and Mansweto Racing. Me, Tristan Triccas. That's the trick in Trick and Mansweto Racing. This is the office where everything happens. This is my business partner, Jason. He's very, very busy today, so we better leave him to it. Tristan Triccas, Trick and Mansweto Racing. That's a good magazine. Now we're in where the work gets done here at Trick and Mansweto Racing, and we're going to take you around and have a look at all the things that we've got going on. Come with me over here and we'll see what's on the go right now. Come this way, guys. Okay, here, very, very important tool in the Trick and Mansweto workshop. We've got an arcade game that we're developing. It's called Magic Boob Grab. You reach in there, see, hello, boob grab. Jason mostly uses that one, I don't really get a turn. You'll see over here we've got our Ford Capri wheel stud puller. This is for getting all those stuck wheel studs out of the Trick and Mansweto Racing Ford Capri. Now, we do lots and lots of different kind of cylinder heads here at Trick and Mansweto Racing. You'll see if you have a look down here, here's some of the stuff we're working on, a lot of variety. 3V cylinder head, 3V, 3V, 3V. Okay, so we do a lot of different stuff here at Trick and Mansweto Racing. Over here we've got, Jace, what? Okay, I actually don't know what that is. Come over here, this is the pride of the Trick and Mansweto Racing automation, CNC, aluminium machine work. It's very highly technical. It requires a lot of input, a lot of effort, a lot of thinking. Don't forget that. And what we do, I put all the numbers into the machine. I design and develop all the cylinder head profiles, and I make sure that it all comes together, and it's sweet. It takes up a lot of my time though. Can't get my hands dirty, can't work on the machines if you've got dirty hands. Okay, very, very important. Remember that. Tristan Triccas. Everything's good in here? You all right? You all right, my pretty? Yeah, aluminium. Hey! Oh. This is very, very important when you're at the racetrack. Anyone who's been at the racetrack knows that one of the things, horsepower is key, but horsepower in your body is key as well. You've got to keep your mind sharp. Tristan Triccas, you've got to keep it together. So what we've come up with is this T6 Billet Aluminium fried egg cooker. This keeps your fried eggs on the barbie perfectly round. The T6 aluminium that's machined from by me, Tristan Triccas, will withstand any sort of egg blowout, goose eggs, emu eggs, chicken eggs, regardless. We've got it covered. Tristan Triccas. You're filming. This is the Trick and Mansweto twin retarder mainline dynamics chassis dyno, and this is what we use to test all of the big horsepower engines that I build, me, Tristan Triccas, at the Trick and Mansweto race shop. Let me show you how it works. Now what we've got here, we've got an engine that's, well, it looks like it's flown apart to be honest, but that's how we work. We test things to the limit. You can see it's backfired the carby straight off, but it's landed in our SFI tray, so we know what's going on here. This is the carburetor. It attaches to the boost tray via these induction pipes down here. Very, very important in a dyno to have your induction pipes, and that's the accelerator there. We have to come in here when we're practicing. Someone get that? When we're practicing here at Trick and Mansweto Racing, we have to keep it full throttle all the time. That's the dyno. I hope you liked it. Oh, guys, you're still here. The very, very important piece of machinery here at Trick and Mansweto Racing. This is the Super Flow. This is how we pick our lotto numbers. So basically, if this ever comes good for the money we've spent on it, Jesus, it cost me a lot of money, then we won't have to build engines for pro street races anymore. Now, you're in the den. We call this the den because it's the den, all right? Tristan Triccas. I said before that all of our cylinder head profiles and all of the great work that me, Tristan Triccas, does on the CNC and on the engine dyno is developed here in Australia. That might have been a little bit untrue. Okay, so there's some photographic evidence I'm gonna show you. Stay with me, all right? Now, on a recent trip to the United States, I had the great privilege and pleasure of being introduced to this man. Now, no one person has done more for big block engine building than Rare Morrison. Now, this man is who I credit all of my successes with. He's a gentleman. As you can see, this was us at SEMA. That's just a shot that he sent me on my birthday, and this is us in this very room. So, love him. He means a lot to me. Okay, that's all I want to say. Cut. Oh guys, I'm glad you're still with me. What we've got here, this is a cylinder head we're about to start work on. So this is Genesis. This is where everything begins. This is a Toyota 3RZ Hilux motor, and this thing, by my calculations in my head, is going to make about 2.5 horsepower. It's for a customer, and he doesn't know a lot about engines. So look, if it doesn't go right, we've got this to fix it, and if you can still see the repair, we've got this to cover it up. So we'll be right. There's nothing you can't do with a bit of engine enamel. Let's go check out the workshop. Oh yeah, this is one of my many fans. This is where we work on some of our customer cars. As you can see here, we've got an ultra rare amethyst purple HJ Monaro. It's one of the super rare two-door ones, and we're putting some leaf springs in the back of that, big engine up the front, so that's going to be crazy. But if you just come over here, this is one of our customers. His name's John. G'day, John. And this is his XJ Fairmont. Now, I'm not entirely sure what we're doing on this one because John hasn't told us yet. He hasn't given us the money. But what we're going to do probably is put a big engine in it. We're going to build it in this room right behind me. John's obviously got some Indian heritage, and John, we'll take some money off you soon. Okay? Thanks, Tiger. This is the engine building room here at Trick and Mansweto Racing. And as you can see, we've got a whole bunch of engines on the go. This is a 253 Holden, Ecotec V6, Bedford Active truck motor. That's one of our truck motor customers. Now this motor suffered an unfortunate fate. Someone's actually ripped it out of a car and glad wrapped it. Now we see this quite a bit in Sydney. It's a bit of an epidemic at the moment, so we won't talk about that. It's a bit sad. Come around here, we've got an intake manifold that takes the air in. That's why it's named like that. Now this is a very rare engine here. We don't see a lot of these in Australia, but we do get a lot of the work because we're great at them. Tristan Triccas. This engine is our straight inline V10, so it makes an awful lot of horsepower here. Another one of my fans. On the bench, Conrod's, little known fact, Greek bloke invented them. Con. Rocker cover, crankshaft. That's our engine building room. I hope you enjoyed it. Trick and Mansweto Racing. Tristan Triccas. Tristan Triccas. And just come down here, I want to show you these. These are brand new for us. Haven't really done a lot of Italian cars before, but Jace is into it. You know, I don't know what it is, the Italian connection maybe. But yeah, we got in these guards for an Alpha. I don't know what they go with, but hey, if people want to buy them, we'll sell them. Tristan Triccas. This is just one of our customer cars, guys. It's a little bit pink, but as long as it's fast, it's all right. Isn't that right, Jace? Who cares what he says? So basically, this is going to be really, really fast. It's got the engine out of our old Capri in it, and it's going to be great. It's a bit dirty, Jace. Jesus. To build this car, basically what we do is we pick up the #1 Pro Street magazine in Australia, Extreme Magazine. We pick that up every few weeks and gives us all our tips and tricks. New issue on sale now. Get it at your newsagent. I hope you've enjoyed the tour. Me, Tristan Triccas, Trick and Mansweto Racing. What? Who's that? No, don't film, don't film, don't film, don't film. Don't, cut.